with Mr. Frank J. Biondo. We're going to see his beautiful collection of artwork, which is, in his words, how would you describe your artwork?
Well, it's a hybrid between a photograph and a digital painting. I start off with a photograph, and then I digitally paint it to come out to looking like either a surrealistic impression or an impressionistic painting.
They really are magnificent. And the background that we're here in makes you feel as though you're here with the cowboy and his horse, overlooking, I don't know if this is going to come out, overlooking Black Mountain.
We're the bystanders.
And there's the Indians in the distance.
Natives.
The natives, yes. I have to be politically correct. But let me just take a picture of a movie of all of this. Isn't this beautiful? This was actually a photograph of a cowboy and his horse that Frank took, and he enhanced it. It's called hybrid because he enhanced the photography by using a computer and giving it even more delicious color. And I think Frank has something to say about his artwork.
No.
Did you?
Hi, folks.
Are you okay? To drop my purse. Okay, you stand up, Frank, and I'll take your picture. You and you. You and next to Long Island.
Yeah, that's right.
Get close to the picture. You want to get closer to it? No, but look at me, I'm here, smile. Frank, you're posing again.
Yes, but better than the Shamil.
Okay, Shamil. Smile, Shamil.
I found that those two states have the most
That's
popular.
Shamil, right? That's
Yeah,
Shamil.
rich
That's
characters
correct.
you could
Yeah,
ever
Shamil.
imagine. they're fun, actually. Frank's from New York.
Oh,
The
yeah?
beginning of their show was Schlemiel.
So wait a minute, I did something wrong there, I know what I did wrong.
What did you do?
I didn't focus on your face. That was not good. You have to go
Okay.
back, do it again. Save this image as displayed.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
forget to get the picture in too.
Yeah. Yeah, not us. Come on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Frank, change the positions.
Trying to get out of this stupid thing.
Something smells very good and she's cooking.
About the cooking. You want to stay for dinner?
No, I already.
Try again, stay still. Keep practicing your smile.
Okay, here we go.
I bet every single picture is going to look the same. I mean, how we're posed.
Yeah,
You
why
made
are
me
you
laugh
talking?
and I'm laughing
Why
and
are
the
you
picture's not going to come out good.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, that would be
We're
nice.
fooling around.
But we
All
can't.
of us,
We
yeah.
we,
It's
we
our-
can't get it to work.
What do you mean you can't get
Have
it to work?
Sarah
I can
shoot
get
it.
it to work.
You can either shoot.
Either shoot with the camera or shoot with the gun. Left-handed.
That's all watercolor. Pretty amazing. So controlled.
Did you adjust or was it?
Really amazing. And she had a close-up of a cat's face last week. Maybe she sold it. The eyes were beautiful. And here she's one that's in progress. And that's not a painting, that's real life.
I live down at Jomac.
That's a lovely sound. It's a nice car alarm.
We took a nice picture of Dad with me that looked good.
I think it may be one of the best pictures I've ever taken of him. You should look.
Wear your sunglasses.
On my head,
Oh,
where they belong.
that way you won't have to squint.
No, I still have to go like that. It's so bright.
But not as much, I would assume.
Vintage painting was in the Phoenix, the Return to the Phoenix with James Stewart was before. And would I be able to put it into a desert scene and everything? I told the US I'd be glad to work with you if I could say some, you know, some stuff.
Well, I've pictured you.
His video.
And push. We're at Papago Park, and I hope this is on. Let me see if I can see my hand. I don't see it.
The other side of the parkway we just came from was where the military base is, and that's where they have a small museum, but I don't think we can get in anymore. But this is the swimming. That's a single file.
Here are the geese that actually came up
Like shooting ducks.
to us before, and
Anybody get
we wanted something to eat.
what do you call them? You know, at the carnival.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, the merry-go-round.
No,
merry-go-round
when
made-
the ducks pass you with the
Oh,
rifles.
with the
Right.
you have to shoot them.
That's why they call them sitting ducks.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if
They're
it's.
not swans, are they?
No,
No,
I don't
no,
think
they're
they're
ducks.
geese. They're ducks? I thought they were geese. The white geese. Yeah, they're big
They're
ducks.
like, what do you call Peking? Aren't they Peking ducks? The ones they had?
Peking ducks. Yeah.
Like they had on Long Island.
I don't.
It's cute the way they bob their heads in the water to get food. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up. That's another phrase, maybe.
Expression.
Nature. Look that
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, yeah.
Bottoms up.
Yep. The origins of words or phrases.
So they use that as the meaning of the glass.
Oh, that's right. But maybe originally it was when people saw ducks going down bottoms up
Yeah, bottom.
to eat things.
Look at them. Boy, they're straight up and down.
You can see the mountains in the background. I can barely see it, so I hope it's coming out in
And
the
there's
video.
blackbirds on the.
I don't know what mountain that is.
See you see the little birds here? The blackbirds here?
Probably not.
Oh, they found new.
Some Something sounds like it's going on over there.
They go by the people and they sound and they talk to each other.
They got all excited because there's another group of people on that side. So they're saying, wait, we want to see what you guys have to eat. Don't go away.
He's the blackbird.
Yeah, I just saw them fly into the reeds. They must really have shelters in there, or nighttime dwellings. When it gets dark, they go in there. Not that it's getting dark now, but
Yeah, there's several. There's many different kinds of ducks.
we're at a Ramada. This is a high-class Ramada Inn because it has a fireplace in it. But this is the Ramada one of the Ramadas that I have to go to. And we're here with Frank Senior. He's the tour guide of the day, and he took us to Papago Park. You can see some of the ducks out here on the lake. It's really a beautiful park. I don't want to be going into the sun because it's going to be too bright. So I'll get a different position over here. I don't know if any of the other that's the Ramada again, the shelter. I can't see the swan. I mean, not the swans, but can you see the Peking duck? If that's a white duck over there. And we saw some blackbirds flying into the reeds. They probably use that as a great shelter, protection. I hear some kids playing in the background. Oh, who's that walking over there? There's the kid walking through the Ramada. And there's other, I think they're Peking ducks with smaller ducks.
There's the slacker. I think the ugly duck in the back. Nobody wants to pal around with it.
Hey, I'm in the back here.
that one, I'm looking at the four, they're very close, and there's the ugly one that's following.
Oh yeah, he's really bringing up the caboose there.
Yeah, well, he's a different color, and they don't want to
Yeah.
have any part of
He's
it.
the oddball.
Outsider.
Just keep your distance and leave us alone.
Maybe he's actually their bodyguard. He's
No.
protecting them.
No, that's where the ugly duckling.
Okay.
Look how they puff themselves up over here. Look how that one puffs
Oh,
herself
yeah.
up. That's to keep warm.
Is it in the water?
He's taking
Yeah.
a sunbath there.
Really, like twice the size.
Wow.
I hope he's not sick.
No, they usually sometimes puff themselves up in the cold weather when they're sitting.
But none of the other guys are doing that.
Maybe the guys.
Oh, there was a bottoms up guy. Bottoms up. Getting the food.
Yeah, and that looks like, remember the haircuts they used to call the ducks?
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
ducktail.
Ducktail. They used to be
Yeah.
a more crude word of saying it before that.
And there's a little guy shaking his backside.
You're gonna have a half hour.
We're still at Papago Park, and this is another view. Lots of people like to climb up there, and it's known for a great viewing site or a viewing area for magnificent sunsets here at Papago Park.
There's like a tunnel in there.
Yeah,
Right, you can see through. Yep.
and this is due to the fact that it's a soft rock, and between the rain and the wind.
Is it like limestone? Oh, I was
Yeah,
thinking
it's
sandstone.
what is it called? Granite.
Oh, it's
A lot of
granite, right. Granite.
Yeah, and
Sean was telling us all about the granite and the different geology basically in Colorado.
yeah. Well, they said if we had weather, if we had the temperature and weather, the type of weather that Florida had here, these would be all sand dunes.
Wow.
Because the rocks
It
are
would just
soft. This is
disintegrate.
over millions of years where the holes formed and so on. the
Yeah.
erosion, the
From
wind.
wind.
There's somebody,
What rain?
Louise, I don't, there's a middle rock.
Yes, I see.
There's somebody standing on that
Yeah,
rock.
right at the edge of the top.
Yeah, you can't see
Right
it, but
between
No, I'm gonna
the
try to
two
zoom in
rocks.
now.
yeah, there's somebody walking right up on that rock. I have pictures of people on those rocks, reaching out and so okay.
So there's somebody up there, but I can't see
You
him.
can't see it, and you're not going to be
Move
able
over
to
to your
see
right.
it.
No, it's shaky, very shaky, because I zoomed in, so I want to zoom back out.
Okay, and unshake it.
Yeah. Okay, but Mom and Frank saw somebody up there traversing the rocks.
The moon's out already, but
Wow.
oh, I shouldn't tell her that.
It's
She'll
getting,
take
no,
pictures.
it's getting too late. The moon is already out. It's getting
Did
late.
you
Let's
take
go.
it side by side.
We're inside of the car right now,
Wait a minute, I
and
wanna
Frank
try to
has
find the
noticed that there's 2 mountain goats up on that mountain range over there. We're still at Papago Park, and those aren't wild goats, but we're gonna try to find a parking spot to view with the camera, and if I can zoom in on them, Mom can have a film memory
I wonder if those are
to be continued.
5 of them up there.
Oh, wow.
Okay, can you
He's going right to the edge.
can you point so I can see which
Not
hill
that-
it
that-
is?
the way
That's
he's
the one
walking
on the
on
right, the biggest, the mountain on the right.
The tallest mountain. I'm gonna try to
Yeah,
zoom
look
in
at
on
that. There's a whole flock of them.
it.
A herd of them, I should say.
Yeah.
You know what? Do you think you could see through here? I'm gonna pass it to you. I mean, that's it. You're filming.
Am I
heard-
filming?
Yeah. It should have said record.
I'm shaking so much.
That's okay.
No, this I have to
It's-
stop. Oh, what a
Was I
mess!
zoomed?
There was an
You
earthquake.
record.
Right. 4 of them here and 2
So-
over there.
What do you see up there?
6 of them. 6.
Six what?
Mountain goats.
4
6 mountain
along
goats.
the edge where the shade is just beginning.
And they're silhouetted
Sort
up
of
there.
I know.
quarters
And the
up the
plane is
hill.
going to go right into the mountain.
Oh.
And then the 2 on the silhouette.
All right. I hope that this is being filmed because
Shade.
there's a total of
there's the-
6.
The plane is there too. It's amazing.
What I should be doing.
I see like something over
I
there.
don't. Maybe I could take a picture with this.
When he's going into like an area that's black,
Like a shaded area.
is that either like a little tunnel there that he's going into, or
I don't know if I'm on him. Mom, you know what? You can do this. I'm gonna.
Yeah. Well,
okay, there are the mountain goats.
So we're not
that's
gazing
right,
at them.
digital. That's right.
Yep.
Okay, they're all there.
Okay.
They're very still now.
That's great. Well, that's not better. It sounds like
I can
pressed,
see them.
you pressed the button. It may have been put on pause.
I can see them.
Okay. Did you put it on pause?
I don't know what I put it on, but
Well,
I'm aiming it right at them now.
I know. So you can see them, but I don't know if you're filming anymore because I put it on pause. Now it said pause again.
No, now there was a red line, a red lettering.
The button.
Okay,
Mom.
now it's.
Now you're filming. And you can talk while you're filming.
Okay, oh, it's starting to shake. If this would take when I. See, even when I hold it with my left hand,
Then it's
my
hard to
right
put-
hand pushes in
Right.
a shaky way.
Mhm.
Oh, look at this here.
By the way, I
Look at
just
this
want to
view.
point out to you.
This is Bartlett Lake.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
gonna do? But will both of you stay here
Okay.
and take a picture?
Mom, I'm filming right now. You want to say hi?
Hello. I'm enjoying this. Very nice and sunny here. And
Does it feel
nice
like-
fresh air? Beautiful air.
You have to speak really loudly because
Beautiful air, and the hills are in the background. And you can hear the lapping of the water on the shoreline. It's very peaceful.
Here's the shoreline.
There's one motorboat out on the,
Yeah, the little like one of those flat bottom boats.
yeah, looks like a sightseeing boat. Could be.
Anita,
Mhm.
stay by your mom.
Okay.
And they keep it on, and it helps. It somehow
Okay.
detects the movement for some reason. I don't know. I don't understand how it works.
Compensates for
Yeah, the shakiness.
the sonar.
So that we wanted to show you this.
Here's Mom with a new hat.
I guess you'll get the silhouette more or less.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But hi, Lulu. What's the Woody doing? Doing okay with the book?
He's doing okay now.
You're a handsome boy.
He took a flop, but he's doing okay.
Where's the Lulu? She got a nice perch, a nice nest up there. She does lay lots of eggs, so well, she did in the past, so she may feel comfortable enough to do it again.
Hi, Woody. Woody.
That's the silly one. The Woody and the Lulu. And the Mama Lulu.
Hello. 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 Hello, Woody.
It looks like he's bringing the side, the feather that seemed kind of floppy before.
Yeah. It's good.
Alright, this is not too much action. Oh, what is she doing?
It
She climbed
tickles.
down?
Tickles when
She's on your shoulder now, right?
yeah.
She's climbing down.
I had to take my watch off because I didn't want her to pull out the pull thing. What do you call that piece?
The stem.
The stem, yeah. Yeah, you must have
She
a
can
lot.
stop time. She has a great ability to stop time by pulling the stem out. Good babies. Should I stop filming?
Good girl. Yeah. I mean, whatever you want to.
Well, I can.
It's good against the black of my shirt.
I know it was great when she was down there. Lulu, go back down on the mama's lap. The mama Lulu. Maybe I should close the blinds because I don't know if this is going to come out with all the brightness behind you from the sun. But I'll scan the room. There's the poinsettia. And above is garland. It doesn't look very nice during the day. It looks much nicer at night. There's Woody and Lulu's house. It's a new spot for Christmas because over here, oh, there's the nativity set, the scene, nativity scene. Let's see if I can zoom in. It's hard for me to even feel where. there, that's where the baby Jesus was born, in a manger. And there's the star above. And the three kings, the three wise men, and their animals.
The what?
And the animals that were outside.
Oh, yeah. The camel and the donkey
The donkey and the cow. And there's the tree.
and the sheep.
Oh, yeah, the man, the farmer, is bringing a gift of a sheep. Of a lamb, rather.
He must be a shepherd. One of the
Yep.
shepherds.
Oh, that's right. He wasn't a farmer. And the little boy bringing the the little boy was bringing the lamb, and then the guy is playing the flute or something,
Oh.
his gift of music. Till later.
He's taking a little cat nap now.
Yeah. No?
And his preening session.
It's the handsome boy.
Yay, Mr. Woody Buddy. Hello, silly. Hello. Goofy boy. You were just singing so nicely, Woody. Of course. You were just singing so nicely. Ah, Lulu, my ear. Don't bite my ear, Lulu. Here you go, Lulu girl. Here you go. Where you going, Lulu? I see you. Hello. Hello, Miss Lulu. Hello there. Goofy girl. What's that? Uh-oh. Hello. Hello, Miss Lulu. And she's the Witherbird. Hello, Mr. Witherbird. And the stretchies. Yeah. Good boy, Woody. You do tap tap? No, you do the tap tap before when the camera was off. That's right. Hi, Woody. Hello. Hello, Wood. You're a little out of focus because it's focusing on the wall, I think. Hello, Woody Buddy. Woody, you were just singing and playing with your hat and rolling the can. I go get the camera and you don't do anything. Typical, Woody, so typical. And Lulu's biting my neck. It's typical too. Stop it, Lulu. Yeah, I said you. Yeah. Hey, Woody Buddy. What's that? Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. We're doing tap, tap, Woody. Who's doing that? What's that? Tap, 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 tap. Good boy. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, Lulu, what are you unhappy about? Hmm? What are you unhappy about, Lulu? Uh-oh, here she comes. Yikes. Lulu. Careful, Lulu. Hello, silly. Yeah. Silly McGilly. Hello, Silly McGilly. Hi, Miss Lulu. Uh-oh. Don't deface the furniture. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What's that, Lulu? Hello. Hello, silly, silly Lulu. No, no, no. No, no, no. Hi, Mr. Woody. Hello, everybody. Lulu, you're biting my neck again. Hello, Woody. You gonna play with your hat anymore? You gonna play with your hat? You gonna sing? Good boy. Yeah, come on, play with that. Pretend the camera's not here. Go ahead. Good boy, Woody. Good boy. Oh, boy. Oh, well. Yay. Hello, Woody bud. What's that? Yeah. What's going on? What's that? Good boy. Good boy, Mr. Woody. Okay, I guess that's enough excitement for now. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Bye-bye.
And on the 14th, oh, you should ask your parents if we can see them.
to be the photographer's assistant. She was playing with the bag. She wanted to say, wait, let me get my camera. I want to do the same thing.
As soon as I moved, Woody stopped.
I realized. You didn't have to move.
I thought you wanted to show me something
No.
Lulu was doing.
I was just saying she wants to be the cameraman's assistant.
Good boy, Wadey. At least we got some of your music on tape.
I'm sure you've gotten much more. You've made a lot of attempts.
Yay, Woody. Hey, Lulu bird. Hello.
Where's Daddy? He's taking a picture of you, Lulu.
And you.
Well, you can focus, you can zoom in on Lulu. That doesn't mean me, obviously. I'm not Lulu. You might think I'm Lulu, but I'm not. This is number 20 Jane Avenue in Melville, New York. Long Island, of course. This is Nana and Papa's home, which was built and bought in 1960. It has just sold, and Mom and I are here to take a last filming of the house that Mom spent a year in before she got married to Daddy. And there goes Mom. She's walking up the steps. This was Nana and Papa's home for many, many years. And we used to all come here and celebrate many good times. And I'm just gonna scan across. There's that beautiful Japanese weeping cherry tree. And I can hear that there is traffic coming, so I better stop. This is the for sale sign. It doesn't say sold on it yet because today is actually the closing day. Mom has already finished filling out all of her forms, and like I said, we're here to say goodbye to the house, and I will take you inside now. Mom had planted these hosta probably about 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, and I don't know if you can see this on the fence. That was what Ron had made. It looks like Stash chasing a squirrel. I hope it is visible. Let me try to zoom in on it. Whoops. Can you see it? Stash had many happy memories here, and so did Mom. Here's the double garage, and above is Papa's pride and joy. You can't see it from the outside because there's no windows, but Papa built that all up, made it into a fireplace room. So we'll go inside, and there's Mom's old bedroom window that she stayed in for a year before getting married to Daddy. So I'll take you inside. Here we go. We're gonna go up these steps and to the front door. There's Mom's old window. And Nana used to stand on the stoop and wave goodbye to us anytime that we were leaving to go back to Green Lawn. I'm walking up the steps now. It's a little bit shaky. And hopefully Mom is going to open up the door. She should be in there somewhere. We'll see. There's the mailbox. Lots of plenty of mail came for Nana and Papa. And then Mom too. And Walter when Walter was living here. This is 20 Jane Avenue. And let's knock on the door, see if anyone's home. I hear someone coming. 20 Jane. I knocked hard. I don't know why she's not coming to the door. Oh, she's closing the door. She doesn't want us to come in.
Well, you wanted to film? I didn't know that. I mean, you did tell me.
I did
but-
tell you, and I asked you to open the door. Thank you.
Okay.
Here we are. We're gonna do.
Dust brown.
Here we are, and we're gonna just do a quick. Well, the sun is probably too bright. To close this door, and I will take you in to see. This is the entranceway. This is the front window overlooking. Let's look through. If I can find a spot. There you can see the scene from the front window. It is a very expansive room here. There is Papa's room, which was considered the fireplace room. That was all above the garage, and he built that out. That was his, I think Nana was still alive then. Yeah, she still was here, and she was able to enjoy that room too. That was where Papa was writing or translating his book from German auf 2 Planeten to English. There's that famous lamp. I used to love that, and I still do. And this window is for the outside backyard, and also the porch is back there that Nana and Papa designed and built. Actually, Papa's friends built it for them. I'm heading off into the kitchen. And this, I just want to back up and show you, this was the doorway where Nana used to have her sliding door to close off the kitchen when she was cooking and preparing for dinner parties. Here again, we're
The
scanning.
linden tree is in bloom, and it has a beautiful scent outside in the backyard.
Okay.
What
We'll go towards
a
that,
good timing.
towards the end. Here's the kitchen with the old refrigerator. Everything is still in the original condition. Of course, that was, I think, Nana's second refrigerator. There's the old stove and oven. Oven first, stove second.
This was a new refrigerator. This was not.
I
from
said
them.
that. I said that was Nana's second refrigerator.
So it must have been more than that.
Here.
This I replaced with Papa's.
Okay, it was actually Mom's refrigerator, and Nana had two during the time that they lived here. There was a freezer downstairs and also another refrigerator that they probably moved from Franklin Square when they originally moved here.
Can we get the blossoms?
This is the porch that Papa and Nana had built. It didn't come with the house. This is the roof. And the Klotzes used to live next
Beautiful
door.
Cardinal up there. Get the cardinal in the picture.
I'm sorry, the cardinal can fly away. This is what Mom was talking about, the linden tree that really smells nice when it's blooming. She said it was blooming, but I don't smell it.
You have to smell it over here. When the wind
Okay.
comes, you can smell it. And
So when the wind comes, you can smell it, Mom said.
this is a good view right here.
And in this section, Chrissy, do you remember this was the tree that no longer exists, but this was the tree over here that you used to climb really high, and I attempted to climb, period. And Nana and Papa originally had 2 apple trees in the backyard, Adolf used to romp around trying to chase the apples on the ground and bring them back up onto the porch for Papa. So there's Mom's raspberry bushes. They're on both sides of the garden, of the backyard. And the Herbecks used to live next door. They've moved. Jeff and his dad moved to Florida. And Nana used to have some peppermint growing down here. It no longer exists, but the memories do. So I'll go back inside now, and you can see the rest of the rooms. So we're back in the kitchen from the patio, the porch. We're gonna go back. This actually goes in a circle from, there's the front door again. This is the cellar steps. I don't know if you can see down there. I'm gonna turn on the light. It's too dim for anyone to see. But that's a full basement. Unfortunately, it's not finished. But it would have made a really beautiful apartment. Down this hallway is the master bedroom. Nana and Papa slept in here. And they had their beautiful window out onto the porch, where you can see the linden tree. And there's the porch, patio. And here was their walking, no, it wasn't a walk-in closet, it was a nice double closet for both Nana and Papa. Again, the Klotzy's house. They moved to North or South Carolina. My mom is not listening to me. She went outside. This was the bathroom. Of course, it looked prettier than this because there's no curtains or shower curtains. There's the toilet, the original toilet, still there. Original fixtures. Actually, no, that's not original. I think Mom had that put in for the sink. There I am. And here's the vanity. So let me take you out again. You can see down the hallway. And there's the fireplace up there. I don't know if it's showing up in the... Out into the hallway again. This was Nana's sewing room in here. Nana used to do a lot of sewing. She made funded clothing for little Walter and me and Chrissy when we were kids. And I remember when she made ponchos for me and Chrissy and Patty Kessner. This was a room that was also used as a guest room. And when I was little, and when Chrissy was little, we used to sleep in this bedroom. And before us, this was Mom's bedroom. And she lived in this bedroom for a full year. She never came out of it because she was studying all the time. No, that was a year before she and Daddy got married. And here we are again. This is a mirror closet. And Mom had her wedding dress boxed in here for so many years. Now it's totally empty. Beneath this are the stairs to the basement. So there's the closet. And you can see all the floors are hardwood. And I'm sure you can hear my boots squeaking so much. This is a lamp that Mom does not feel should come back to Greenlawn because she thinks it's hot on top. It's not. Walter and I proved that. So I'll take you back out. See you later. turn off the switch. Frank, you can see our wedding ring and my engagement ring, which was originally from your dad's mom, Diamond, and then she gave it to your Aunt Rose. Aunt Rose gave it to your mom, or vice versa, but eventually it was given to me by you when you proposed to me. So this is a little side here. Let's get back to the house. Here is a linen closet. All cleaned out, ready for the next owner. I never saw it looking like this before. We're going down the hallway. We're going to go back to check out the upper portion. Here are the steps, 3 steps that I remember Jenny and Chrissy, myself, and Bill Jr. or Sport. We were sitting on the stoop here. I think it was around Easter. This is exactly where we were sitting, right here. And there was a photo taken of us. There used to be the piano, the player piano here, but even before that, had his recliner here, and he could overlook the front window while he was watching television. And before, and Nana, of course, was sitting over here in her recliner, so she had this view. And Adolf, of course, was with them, and he was probably sitting right here, watching TV, of course. Now this is the room, the fireplace room, that Papa had built, and beautiful windows that open up on the backyard, and there's Mom's raspberry bushes. Nanny used to have a nice garden out there, and we could pick tomatoes, and she grew beans and peas, so we were able to eat all these fresh vegetables. And on the other side of the fence was the Herbecks. Oh, it sounds like they're mowing their lawn right now, but it's not the Herbecks, it's the new people that moved in. The Herbecks had a swimming pool above ground, and Jeff used to have us over for swimming. Nana used to take us over there all the time because we were too shy to go by ourselves. There's the neighbor. Sorry, I'm spying on him. Here's the fireplace. I'm sure Walter really enjoyed making fires in there. I'm sure Walter and Sandy are really going to miss this house. Here's the other window overlooking the neighbor's backyard. And when the Herbecks were there, they planted corn in their back, so we could always see corn as high as an elephant's eye. And here's the view from the fireplace room. And I really have to go to the bathroom, so pause. So I believe I was here when I had to rush off to the bathroom. And here's Mom. Maybe now we can get a word or two from Mom.
We've just got to put some stuff on the street yet.
Okay, what is it? She's gonna dust. She's moving some dust onto the street because she doesn't want anyone of these new people that are moving in to ever know that there was a speck of dust here. And it looks like they never will recognize that. because Mom did a very, very, very thorough job of cleaning. I've been searching for some, oh, I found something. Oh, no. You know what that is? That white thing on the floor? It's not dust. That's my sweater. I better not let Mom see that because she'll be very upset. So I'll go down there and pick it up and place it back over my shoulders. Today is a very cool yet bright and sunny day, and it is Wednesday. I believe the day is June 27, I think. And tomorrow, little Walter is graduating from 5th grade. The graduation ceremony will be at 1 o'clock, and the next day, Friday, is the last day of school for this season for both Bobby and Walter. And then school's out for the summer. Yahoo! We'll wait until Mom comes back in. I hear she's walking up the steps. And here she comes. Do you have anything to speak for posterity? Because you're on film.
What goes through my head is that I had a lot of good memories here, and I could have prolonged them if I had a different view of my own abilities, and I might not have allowed Walter to fulfill his potential in this area. He could have had this house fixed up well, and the house could have remained in the family. That's my regret. And I'll have to get over that.
That's right. We move on. And you still have the Green Lawn house. And you can really be comfortable there. And you can do all of those things that you aspire to do. This is another view of 20 Jane Avenue. It's the front lawn. I remember when Chrissy and I were really young kids, we used to run down this hill thinking that it was the biggest hill, and Chrissy used to do handstands and cartwheels all over this lawn. And in the wintertime, Adolf used to pull us in the sleigh, on our sled, up and down the road, because I remember that in those days the winters were pretty heavy duty, and Adolf was a heavy duty, strong dachshund. Here comes a car, so I will pause. The car has passed, and I'm scanning again, past the Herbecks, and up the block. At the top of the block is, I think it's called Birchwood School, and it's an elementary school. I remember the DeFelices and the McDonalds used to live across the street. That was Dana, Danielle, Michael, DeFelice, and next door the McDonalds